Purple Bowl is a acai shop where we do smoothie type bowls using the acai fruit. Our main focus is delicious but healthy food. So Purple Bowl is located down on West Franklin, it's actually located right across from Chipotle. My name's Issa, I'm 20 years old and I'm a manager at the Purple Bowl. I've been working at the Purple Bowl for about a year now. So if you're coming to dine at the Purple Bowl, you walk in and you're greeted by some of the people behind the counter, and you can look at the menu, and we have 6 pre-made bowls that you can choose from, or you can do something that's unique to Purple Bowl, which is the build your own option, which is the same price as our pre-made bowls, but you get to choose what toppings you want, which base you want, how much granola you want, and then we take your order in and we make it depending on how you want it, and then we'll call it out, and then we have indoor or outdoor dining options. The Purple Bowl environment is really geared towards students. We go for a very clean look to go with our simple but elegant health food. Acai is a superfruit. It comes from Brazil and we use it pureed down. It's similar to a smoothie bowl, but it is a very thick frozen base. We have 4 different kinds, and that's paired with granola and then fruit, as well as some dry toppings on top. Our main focus is really healthy, delicious food that's also good for you. We source our food from a bunch of different locations. We actually get our frozen fruit, which is the bananas, mangoes, and strawberries, through a food distributor. The acai comes from an acai distributor, actually, and we get it unsweetened and it's organic. I wouldn't say the nutritional value is the reason people come back. I'd say it's our flavor and our specific recipe, but it definitely heightens our draw to know that what you're eating is good for you. Most of our customers are students. A lot of students like to come in between classes. I'd say a good 60–70% of the students that do come in to study. We also have a lot of athletes that come in. Acai is very refreshing and it's nutritious, so they like to come in after games, after practices, just to hang out.
Evan?
It's a good way to start my day. I feel energized after it, instead of like drinking coffee or something. It's just like a natural way for me to provide my body with good nutrition. I actually have never gotten anything different since I started coming here. For the past year, I get the vanilla almond protein bowl. My name is Jabro Rice. I'm a senior here at UNC. My relationship with Purple Bowl is, I was probably one of their first customers, and Purple Bowl was one of my first times ever having acai. I probably come at least once or twice a week. Mostly once a week on Sunday afternoons. And I've been coming here for probably a year now, since they've been open. 3 of my best friends work at Purple Bowl, so I do hang out here a lot. I'll do my work here sometimes, but I usually get distracted because I usually end up talking to one of my friends working behind the bar.
We were definitely the first acai place on Franklin Street. I'd say we were also one of the first solely acai places in the Chapel Hill area. The competition kind of started to realize that they could compete. Fruitables is a acai competitor that has opened up within the last 4 months. It's located up the street. It's on West Franklin as well. It's located right next to Spicy 9. So it was a very quick process when Fruitables opened. We heard about it and then suddenly they were there. So it was a little tough for us being such a small business, then with this large competitor coming in that's corporate, that has, lots of money to do whatever they need to do to market. We do have very loyal customers that still come to us over these other places, and I personally believe the draw is that local business, family style operation that we run. We know all of our regulars, most of them by name even. I would even say we know most of our regulars' orders when they come in.
I just think is really successful in that it differentiates itself from other restaurants on Franklin, in that you can automatically see the brand when you walk in and see the environment that they're trying to create. And other places aren't really like that. The acai bowl place down the street, Fruita Bowl, is a chain, and I feel like with chain, there's a disconnect, and I think that's what makes me keep coming to Purple Bowl, is that people like Paula kind of build a bridge between themselves and their customers and want to get to know them as people, instead of just getting their money and letting them go on with their day.
Come to Purple Bowl, it's better. So Paula is the acting manager at the Purple Bowl currently. She is at the store. You can find her there almost 7 days a week. She builds these great relationships with customers. If you walk into Purple Bowl, if you've been to Purple Bowl more than once, you know who Paula is. My favorite part about working at Purple Bowl is the relationships I build with my coworkers, as well as my boss, and even as well as the customers. Being a 20-year-old manager there, I still have a lot of control over decisions that are made, and I can put my voice in. And if I were to be working at like a corporate type business, I wouldn't have that involved feeling. Working at Purple Bowl has definitely given me this sense of independence and this maturity that I did not realize that I had before. I think we have the best tasting base.
They do something in it. Put drugs in it or something that makes it so good.
Purple Bowl is here to stay.